Women's Centre in Sutton is really important because we're helping women that have to flee domestic violence.
Since the murder of Sarah Everard in March by police officer Wayne Cousins, momentum has grown among movements calling for reform to help keep women safe on UK streets. Increasingly, grassroots groups are working with their local authorities to effect regional change and to put upward pressure on government. On Saturday the 27th of November, the Reclaim Sutton Streets group gathered on Sutton High Street to honour and remember women killed by male violence this year.
This is part of the 16 days of global action against male violence against women and girls. So it started off in Sutton on Thursday with the White Ribbon campaign, and then today we've done a Say Her Name march. And that is, there's 126 women have been killed up until this point this year in 2021, and hardly anyone knows their names. It doesn't get in the media, it doesn't get reported, and I believe it's because a lot of the way of thinking is they're blaming it on women, that it's the women must have done something, it must have been their fault, and it just doesn't get reported. So what we wanted to do today was honour and highlight and pay respects to all the women that have been killed by male violence since Sarah Everard.
Between the 25th of November and the 10th of December, groups around the world will be organising events to increase awareness and to share knowledge around the issue. In South London, Reclaim Sutton Streets are pleased to have found support from Councillor Jenny Batt, who at a meeting this Monday called on the government to make misogyny a hate crime and to ensure that support services receive adequate funding.
At the council meeting we had unanimous support from all political parties, which is absolutely fantastic. We have to work together on this. We can't do this alone. This is much wider than political arguing. We really do need to tackle this. And I think there is a lot of will there. I'm not sure that the government still is placing enough priority on it as they should. And I think we should be treating this as serious as we treat terrorism. If we do that, I think we will start to see some change. Sutton's doing a lot. We've actually invested a lot of money into additional services, support services for victims, but not just victims, perpetrator programmes as well, because often it's about the whole family, and the early intervention is absolutely key. So we work with our partners, Sutton Women's Centre, and our other partners, working with the police as well, to tackle this. And also we have marched the White Ribbon Day as a council, and we had many local leaders and local men, boys from our schools standing up and pledging never to say silent against violence against women.
Following the success of Saturday's event, the group will continue to work with the police, schools and local community hubs to ensure that Sutton streets are safe for women. Clear and tangible support from the council is also an important gain for the group as it aims to deliver its message to Parliament.